Bye-bye. Hello, hello. It's time to witch. It's doing the thing again where it says that there's no game audio, but I'm pretty sure that there's game audio. So we'll see in a second once it finishes loading. There was also an update of some sort, so we will figure out what's going on here. Yeah. Game audio? Hmm. Yeah, it was doing this last time, too. What if I do on this one? Is it going? It looks like it's picking up now. I fixed it through the magic of adding another audio capture source that is the exact same as the previous audio capture source down to the setting. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we are here with some small sorcerers amongst the trees. I don't remember what we were doing. We'll figure it out. I don't even remember what the controls are. Alright, that's sprint. Let's see here. I'm also going to move this a little bit closer so that I can see what I'm doing. There we go. No, the D-pad is to actually change what tool you're using. Do we just go to sleep? Is that what we... Ruben said he saw a treasure map where he was caught in the spiderwebs. Investigate the bushes. Well, let's just head over there. Surely there are no monsters that could horribly maul us here in the middle of the night. Yeah, this game is super cute. I love the, like, dumb little no-brain, head-empty face. Nope, that's inventory button. I don't remember what, like, any of the controls are. Oh, no. Can I sketch these butterflies? Wait, stand still so I can draw you. Alright, it's currently flashing, so I'm pretty sure that means get home or faint. So we're just gonna go over back to the house. Let's see, what personal stories we got? Spiders. I once went to the Green Forest depths without telling Granny. I've heard a strange rattling noise said to be made by spiders. I hate spiders. Oh, okay, so we have like a, we have like a closeness gauge with the NPCs. Wait, Doggy's outside the village every night. I see. That's fun. What quests we got? Nothing and nothing to shop. I love the art style of this game. It's so cute. What should we chat about, chat? We got Wisteria, Playing with Sand, or Hopscotch. Because I'm assuming we get one of these per day. Let's ask about Wisteria. They say it used to be full of people all the time when I was younger. I like how things are now with Granny and Arden and Ellie. Rupert and Ellie seem to have gotten closer a bit. And we don't have any special interactions yet. Can we chit-chat to get a different thing? Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't ask about head pats, but we've got mail. Green Forest Lifeforms Encyclopedia, 10% completion. Let's see. We got a cupcake, and it's muscular. I don't know if I like that. What does this do? Permanently boosts our stamina and increases our muscle mass. Never mind, I love the muscular cupcake. Muscular cupcake is my new best friend. I think the spider lair was like over this way somewhere. Oh wait, no. It's up and then around. There's no butterflies there this time. Can we sneak up on Bird? Haha, we can. Oh, a flower. Thank you, Bird. We gotta journal everything we can. Because then we can eat more, like, extremely buff cupcakes. And then we can run forever. I want this treasure chest. How do I get to it? Because this is all just a cliff face here that I can't get to. So I gotta go around from the other side somewhere. I can't go through here yet. This is a boom potion. I even went to a hidden library because I wanted to make it. I'm so lucky to find this here. They don't normally use a skeleton disguise as a symbol of luck, right? I almost forgot that was the voices I was doing for the hat. The point is, it looks like it can blow things up. And there's something I want to blow up. Don't be too worked up. Then, shall we go try it right away? We're gonna blow stuff up. I miss this feeling. Do you plan to destroy everything on top of getting into trouble? Hey, what do you take me for? Boom potion. Don't you feel the almighty power just from the name? When in trouble, throw it. Break it if you can't have it? Sometimes it takes boldness to overcome a crisis. Don't you think it's strange that a boom potion was dropped in that secluded forest? Someone might have hidden it, thinking that it's treasure, like Rubrum. Or someone might have accidentally dropped it. Accidentally dropped a boom potion? Whatever. What matters now is that I have a boom potion. Go! Boom potion! What's going on? It won't even budge. It must be stronger than the secret door in the principal's office. What are these fragments coming out of it? Huh? Where? At your feet. Look at this, Virgil. It's a prickly vine fragment. It seems to have worked a little bit. But the vines will regenerate soon. With this, we might be able to figure out the exact species of these prickly vines. They ain't even in the encyclopedia. How are you gonna figure that out? Well... Oh, wouldn't a person living around here know something? Let's show the fragment to someone and ask them about it. A boom potion for when it's Star Force Sunday. When is the next Star Force Sunday? I haven't even been playing Modern MapleStory. I've been playing Classic MapleStory a lot more lately, so I've sort of fallen behind. But we have the Wild Hunter rework coming out in a couple days, so I'm gonna probably need to hop back on for that. Maybe I'll do a stream of that, grinding, like, my Wild Hunter up. Welcome, do you need anything? Let's see. We can't gift anything. We can ask about the giant prickly vine fragment. Oh, is this a fragment of the prickly vines? Yeah, do you know something about it? No idea at all. But I have something that might be helpful. Something that might be helpful? Ta-da! Universal Product Identifier. Wow, what's that? It's a tool made by some witch. With the power of the moonstone embedded here, you can find out the identity of any object. Really? Then hurry up and try it. I don't usually do this for free, but since you lifted my curse, just this one time. Wow, that's great. All right, here it goes. That our object is gone. The prickly vine fragment has disappeared? That's strange. Why did it disappear? Maybe because of a grudge against nature? Well, I don't think so. This tool just emits moonlight and analyzes the reflected light. No plant gets killed by sheer moonlight, right? A plant that withers once exposed to moonlight. Ugh, seems like something's coming up in my mind. She's having her first ever thought, guys. Are you ready? This is a momentous occasion. You only have your first ever thought once. Think, Ellie. This is something you learned in school. Oh, I remember now. Afraid of the moon. They're plants that get killed by moonlight. I see. This prickly vine is definitely afraid of the moon. That's why it withered once exposed to the moonlight. I think I've also heard of plants like that. I'm glad the tool is working fine. Thank you. I think we can get rid of the prickly vines now. No, I'm the one who should be thankful. I'm counting on you. And let's chit-chat. Strawberries. Wait, no, I need to know more about this curse. Hiya, Kay. Curses often appear when you least expect it. Always be mindful of the things you encounter for the first time. Personal stories. Do you have any special memories? An old man sold me a cursed wooden statue of a monkey. Can't argue with that. It's a joke. There was an old woman selling pottery. She was selling some handcrafted potteries in the most inconspicuous location of the market. When I passed by, I accidentally met her gaze. I looked at the pottery placed in front of the old woman, who smiled bashfully while avoiding my eyes. I still clearly remember the shape of that pottery. It was a long, white water bottle with its spout open like flower petals. The soft blue lighting gave it a mysterious air, and the fish engraved around its midsection were full of life. I'd never seen such a water bottle, and I fell in love with it at first sight. I decided to buy it, even if it would cost all the Solaris gold coins I had, and I asked her how much it was. How much do you think she asked for? Well, you can buy 10 water bottles with 1 Solaris gold coin, right? Wouldn't she accept it if you offered 1 or 2 gold coins? Only 2 Equus silver coins. Equus silver coins? Even the shoes I'm wearing are more expensive than that. That's what I'm saying. That's so lucky of you. I got upset and told the old woman off. I will not buy it for less than 12 Solaris gold coins, I said. All of a sudden, it's more expensive than the house I live in. So what happened? In the end, I couldn't buy it. What? Why not? She said, even a kid can make something like this out of mud. It's worth 2 Equus silver coins at most. She was good with her hands, but terrible at appraising her own work. But don't you regret it? It could have been very profitable. Being too expensive is a problem, but it can't be too cheap either. Good things should be given good prices. I never do business with people who don't know how to properly value things. Oh, we got a new quest pop up. Books in the witch's house. And then we gotta go harass some more squishy chubs. Squish, squish. Squish, squish. Can I draw these, or is their entry already complete? I don't seem to be getting a pop-up for drawing these. And I don't seem to be getting a pop-up for drawing this either. So I think the journal entries for both of those are done. What about this? Yoink. Just gonna casually bring everything that isn't bolted down with me back to the house. Hello, Ellie. We already did these, so let's go look through the books. Alright, let's get this started. Target Moonflower. People have died from reading too many books, haven't they? So much for all that confidence. I actually have a disease that kills me if I read too many books, you know. And no more excuses. You've only gone through 3 books. Only? But come on, look at the size of them. Skill issue. Read more books, Ellie. It's too much work. Can't you read instead? You sure you want me to do that? Of course. We're friends, right? Looks like the next few lines are about the Moonflower, though. What? Really? Let's see here. Bitter grape tea tree. Bitter grape tea tree! That's the tree we saw at the summit, the glowing one. The glow came from the blue moon butterflies. The tea leaves, blah blah blah, tastes like grape, strong sour taste. Oh, here it is. Blah 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 is famous for its flowers, the moonflower. Moonflower! So it was here. There's still more information. Gathers moonlight most of the time, and on a moonless night, the moonflower blooms. A moonless night? But the tree at the summit had blue moon butterflies flying around. So the moonflower couldn't bloom because of the moonlight emitted by the blue moon butterflies? So if we get rid of the blue moon butterflies, the moonflower will bloom? Yeah, it's commonly used method back in Lucerine Ore 2. Gather moonlight with the blue moon butterflies, shoo them away, and collect the moonflower. Alright, let's get rid of the blue moon butterflies, make moon oil, and remove the prickly vines. But what do we use to get rid of the blue moon butterflies? They don't like sunlight, so a sunlight potion's the common approach. But I don't know where I can get the recipe for sunlight potion. Isn't it a limited recipe potion? Just like the recipe for moon oil I found in the workshop. And there seems to be something between the next pages. Let's see. Wow, there are recipes for sunlight potion. And so many of them. We're rich now. You positive they're usable? Sure. Wait, this one's covered with ink. This one's ripped. They can't all be damaged. Oh no. Luckily, there's an intact piece. Store recipes between book pages. How clever. Usually this is called shoving. Wording differs by person. Such times I would wish I were still at school. Although limited recipes are usually disposable at school, they give them away for free. So you want to go back to school? No way! My happy adventures only just started. Alright, let's make a sunlight potion and get rid of those butterflies. Into the workshop. Oh, I gotta use the recipe. Where is it? Alright, so sunlight potion. We actually have everything we need. We just gotta make it. So let's go up here. And we'll process this. And we'll process this. See, my compulsive grabbing of everything not bolted down pays off, because now we don't have to go gather materials. We can just go and make our potion right away. Alright, so we gotta do heat 5, and then we gotta stir it clockwise. And then we add the other ingredients. And we give it another stir. Wait, why is the... Oh, I see. We have to stop. I'm a fool! Our potion quality! Woohoo! The sunlight potion's ready. Let's get to the tree right away. Allie, the moon oils. Don't worry, I already have the ingredients. You already have them? No, let's find the moonflower. You really want to go now? Have you done everything you want to do? Stop wasting time. If you're done, let's go talk to Rubrum and go. Alright, so I'm assuming that this puts us at, like, a point of no return type deal. So let's quickly check everything. We certainly do not have all of the ingredients we need for this. Let's go save. We also have, like, a full day, because we need to go to the tree at night. So let's explore around a bit. So this is locked off. Though there was a witch's chalk symbol on the other side, so presumably we can unlock that once we come through later. Wait, no, come back. Yoink. She doesn't have any items. Doesn't have a quest. And we already did chit chat and personal story. So I think we're mostly free to just gather whatever. This well looks very suspicious. Did we go over here before? I don't think we have, but it's blocked off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Give me your fur, squish. Squish. Harvest this. Yeah, so we also have the research topics here for these. Which I'm not sure if we get anything special for it. I'll wait for the flower to bloom and then I'll scare it away, because I think that's how we get the bird flower. Maybe not. We won't be able to gather, or rather, we won't be able to draw other things because we're on the timer for them, so... Okay, so I can't even go up there to snoop around. So let's pop back to the house, and we will head up to the summit. I think heading up to the summit is as far as we got in the early access. So pretty much everything beyond that point will be completely new. Though, my brain is made of Swiss cheese, and I have no ability to remember anything. Therefore, most of this is new to me anyway, because I have simply forgotten. Great, they're stuck to the tree as expected. Wow, there's tons of shining butterflies. We're gonna make them all go away now, right? I feel so bad for them all of a sudden. It's for the tree's sake. Hurry up and throw the potion. Okay, here goes. Bubble. Ah! Light mode jump scare. Oh, that was so bright. Wow, it's beautiful. Where are those butterflies going? Wouldn't they go back to where they came from? But the flower... Oh, over there, over there! It's so beautiful. Yeah, it really is beautiful. Now we just need to collect some moonflower and make moon oil. Rubrum, can you go to the prickly vines and wait for us there? We'll come as soon as the potion's ready. Oh, okay. I'll be waiting in front of the vines. Can I not draw them? Dang it. Alright, let's go to the dispensary now. I should make moon oil. Ellie, I hope you haven't forgotten. For moon oil, you need phoenix feather? But there's no way we can find a phoenix around here. We have phoenix feather right here. You told me all about it earlier. Huh? Oh, Ellie, that's not a good idea. If we do that, we'll not be able to get back on the train. That means you'll not make it to High Lion. A witch is always ready to help people, starting from those around her. That again? You just like here better. Well, of course. You just don't like the witch's house in High Lion. That's true. Stop being childish, you're gonna regret it later. No, Virgil. What I'll regret is not doing this right now, I'm sure of it. You have to be smart about this. Great, I have all the ingredients now. Ellie, you're worse than Arya sometimes. Oh, please, I'm nowhere near as good as my mother. That wasn't a compliment. Alright, now let's make moon oil. Moon oil, moon oil. We gotta extract from the flower first. Yawning. Alright, here we go. We'll add the phoenix feather powder. Put this at 1 heat. Add the moonflower water. And we'll actually pay attention this time. There we go. Woohoo, the moon oil's ready. Let's go get rid of the prickly vines now. I'm here. Now let's hurry up and get rid of the annoying vines. Huh? You won't suffer any loss because of me, will you? Don't worry about that. I'm the one who decided to do it. It's what I really wanted to do. And this is my choice. Thanks, Ellie. It's no big deal. Oh, that's worded a little weird. It's no a big deal. You can come to the witch's house anytime you want. Are you gonna stay here? Yeah, I think I'll stay here throughout my apprenticeship. Really? 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 Let's spend more time together, Rubrum. Okay, let's spend more time together, Ellie. Hurry up and go home for now. Your granny must be worried. I'll find you later. Okay, see you in a bit. Yeah. Quit acting like a saint. This place seems fun to you, that's all. Virgil, try not to say stuff that makes me sound like a bad guy, will you? It's a happy ending for all if I have fun and they're happy, isn't it? Will the professors get angry? Like mother, like daughter. That's what they'll say. That's a relief. It's not a compliment. All right, let's head to the village now. Why am I always yawning all the time? We're in the village at last. Yeah, it's a village. What kind of village will it be? I hope a lot of fun things happen here. I'm not so sure about the fun things, but apparently we have some trouble. This is the life I always dreamed about. Let's hurry up and go. It's quite a dull sight. Virgil. So, this is the village you're gonna spend 3 years in. You like it? You feel like going back to Highline again? What the heck happened here? What are all these prickly vines doing here? I'm so excited. I don't even know how to comment. And something seems strange. Everyone would find it a strange sight. Why does prickly vines grow only on houses? No, that's not what I meant. It feels like I've been here before for some reason. Oh, Ellie, that was like a couple years ago, that during early access. You're not supposed to remember that. Is that some sort of cliche and meaningless foreshadowing? There's no way you've ever been here. They don't come this far for the witch school picnic. But something feels familiar, really. Let's find Rubrum first. There he is, but we're gonna look around first, see what we can find. Not really seeing anything. Alright, Rubrum, what do you got for us? Oh, Ellie! Thanks for helping me get home. That's nothing special. But it really looks like no one's in the village. Yeah, many of them left after the prickly vines started growing like mad. Now we only have Ardens in my house. I see. You must be bored. No, it's okay because Granny and Arden are here. There are also lots of fun things in the forest. Oh, Granny wants to meet you. Granny? Yeah, she's the village chief. Wait, she was actually the village chief? Oh, not is. She used to be. You can find her in the back. Okay, I'll go. Okay, take care. Look at her. Look at this sweet old woman. Welcome, Miss Witch. You've done a great job with helping my grandchild. Thank you. No, I'm the one who received help. Please relax, it'll be fine. I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. Many witches don't look their age. Alright, I shall save the formality. Welcome to Wisteria, Ellie. I'm Enite, chief of this village. Both the village chief and the village are in bad shape, though. What happened in this village? What are all those prickly vines? Have you taken a look around the village? Yeah, I saw the houses covered with prickly vines. They don't look like ordinary prickly vines. It happened 3 years ago. Those prickly vines. I've said prickly vines so many times in the past couple seconds. Wow. Started to grow all of a sudden and destroyed the houses one by one. Why did the prickly vine... Prickly vine is gonna stop sounding like real words to me in a minute. Why did the prickly vine start growing all of a sudden? Actually... this is in every dialogue box. Actually, these are not the first prickly vines growing in the village. The village used to have white prickly vines growing at its entrance. But the prickly vines that appeared 3 years ago looked completely foreign to us. Wow, there's no prickly vines in this dialogue box. I was half expecting there to be. At first, they were saying things like God's punishment, monsters, or a witch's curse. Wipe off your drool, Ellie. It's a serious story. There were lots of rumors, but no one actually knew why. They started growing all of a sudden without any explanation. What happened to the villagers? Nobody was hurt. I know that prickly vines grow fast, but they aren't supposed to be fast enough to hurt anyone. People had no place to live and could only leave the village. Now only Arden and I remain in the village. Don't worry now, I'll help you. I'll remove the prickly vines and bring the villagers back. Thank you so much for saying that. But it's too late now. What do you mean? All the houses have been ruined already and everyone's left. Instead of a village, the current wisteria is more like some ruins housing 2 seniors reluctant to leave. Ellie, you should also leave now. It's better to go to the place you were originally planning to go. But I'm not forcing you. You can stay in the village for as long as you want. Leave when the train comes. This place is not a village anymore. I won't give up yet. High Lion's boring as hell. Virgil, language! Ellie. The villagers are all gone, even if the prickly vines are removed. What's the meaning? This is still a village. The villagers will be willing to come back. Even if the prickly vines disappear, why would they come back to a remote village like this? Everyone would want to come back. But, Ellie, people left and time has passed. I don't think those driven out by the prickly vines will ever want to come back to these ruins. No, they would definitely want to come back. It's a wonderful village that you've been developing all your life, Anyday. I won't let these weird prickly vines take over the village. Yeah, you're right, but... let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. You look tired too. Rubram looks like he needs rest as well. Okay, I will. Don't be too hard on Rubram. Yeah, okay. Get some rest. You too, Anyday. Anything up here? Give me my stamina. What are you trying to do? Anytay's right. It requires a lot of imagination to call this place a village. Says who? It's still a village, even if there's no houses. Fine, but it's by no means a village if there's not even people. People will come back. How can you be so sure? This is your first time in this village. You're just being ridiculous. No, I definitely heard their mind. The villagers want to come back. Where'd you hear it? You haven't even met any of them. That I don't know. Maybe I heard it in a dream? So, you're being ridiculous. No. Yeah, you are. No, it isn't. It's the village that Anytay's lived in for all of her life. Other people must be as fond of it as she is. You know, you also just met Anytay for the first time. I can tell, even if we met for the first time, my heart was beating so fast. It would fix the houses even if the prickly vines are removed. There's only 2 seniors and 1 child in the village. You're right, Virgil. Correct. We also need a carpenter to fix the houses. Anyway, the first villager returning has to be a carpenter. Okay, find a carpenter capable of flying then. And they probably need 6 arms. Stop being sarcastic, Virgil, okay? Have some sleep. You'll find such a carpenter in your dreams. Stop being sarcastic. The Virgil voice, like, my throat gets all raspy because of all the vocal fry with it. But it's pretty fun to do this voice, I gotta admit. It's just like being to any diner in New York. And a sweet older woman comes up to your table, and, you know, it's early in the morning, you're half awake, you're just sitting down at the diner. She'll walk up and she'll be like, "Hey, good morning, can I get you anything? How you doing, darling?" It's peak. It's perfect. The true diner experience. And then you have the worst cup of coffee you've ever had in your life. It's burnt, it's barely even warm, and somehow it just revitalizes your soul. Did you meet the flying carpenter? I don't know. It seems like I did have a dream, but I don't remember anything. You nervous or something? Since this is your first day as an apprentice witch. Of course not. So, you ready to start your first day as an apprentice witch? Of course. You know what to do? Let me ask what Anite thinks first. Although she'll naturally approve, I shall wait until I actually hear it. We'll check out the carpenter's house and try to get rid of the prickly vines. Remember that we don't have any phoenix feather left? It'll work out somehow. Let's go to Anite first. Oh. I don't know. Who do we talk to first? Who am I kidding? We're talking to the witch first. Hello, this is the witch's catalog that gives you the most inexpensive products at the best prices. She's so cute. Look at her. This is Diane Greenwind, who brings you happiness. Nice to meet you. Yes, hello. I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. Yes, nice to meet you, Ellie. Oh, what I must help you with today is... Oh, you're registering for the first time. Yes, that's right. It must have been inconvenient for you to not be able to use the witch's catalog. Just a minute, okay? Thank you for waiting. So, I need to see the Master Witch before you register. Is she inside? The Master Witch? Yes, I need the Master Witch's signature to register you on the witch's catalog. Oh, that's... Ellie. Huh? Fooling around while I'm out? You didn't forget to register on the witch's catalog, did you? Oh, no, I didn't forget. Of course not. Oh, I guess the Master Witch is away now. Are you talking through that hat? Yes. Stay quiet, Ellie, you unfinished dumb hat of a little rascal. Why can't you even do such a little thing properly? I told you to tell me when the witch's catalog employee came. I'm sorry, I was just about to tell you. Oh, okay. Then I guess Ellie can just sign instead because the Master Witch is here. You'll also receive a gift if you join now. Oh, a gift? What is it? A witch's broom that makes your life much easier. A witch's broom? Finally! Yeah, you can just sign here and here. Okay, just a minute. Yep, that's it. Then I'll explain how to use the witch's catalog. Would you like to hear it? Yeah, let's actually listen to the tutorial here. Yeah, please explain. Every morning, a witch's catalog employee will come. In this case, it'll be me. I'm planning to be here from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can just purchase the items you need from me during that time. We do not accept gold coins and only accept Luna coins. What is that thing called Luna coin? Luna coin is the currency used in Witch Society. It's called Luna coin because it's made of an ore with the power of the moon. Don't you already know that since you were also raised in a Witch Society, Ellie? I think I learned it in school. It's just that I don't think I called money something else in my life. After all, only Luna coins are used in the Witch Society. But how do I earn Luna coins? I guess you don't have enough Luna coins. What? Basically, yeah. That's exactly why the Witch Administration is running a candy purchase service. And please let me know at any time since we purchase regardless of the type. All right. So, you got any more questions? Oh, no, I'm good. All right, then feel free to talk to me if you need anything. Yeah, go ahead. The gift? Oh, right. I'll give it to you now. Wow, thank you. Finally, my own broom. Have a nice day. This has been Diane Greenwind of the Witch's Catalog. Do you think it went well? Yeah, looks like the urgent fire's out. How's my acting skill? You? I'm the one who did the acting. All you did was stutter. The stuttering was all an act. This might become a problem later on. I told you I'm good at acting. No, not your poor acting skill, but the fact that you lack a master witch. The master witch must be at the witch's house. We can't just have an apprentice witch. Can't you just keep acting? How long will that work? And there's still the matter of the witch who was originally here at this witch's house. It would be nice if we know who that witch is. The witch who was originally here could also be someone with malice. Let's ask the villagers later on. Let me mount my broom and go sell potions right away. You need to get to Anyday. Oh, you're right, but no need to hurry. Alright, what's our mail? Hello, Ellie. I'm writing to tell you something that might make your life in the witch's house a little easier. By now, your adventures must have filled your packs with odds and ends you don't really need. From now on, you can place them into the gold coin pouch trading chest beside my shop. Deposit spent 10 spare collected items or materials, and you'll receive a pouch of coin in return. I hope this proves useful to you. Gold coin pouch trading chest? Basically, it's one of those places where you exchange unneeded stuff for pouches of gold coins. You can finally put whatever's rotten in your backpack to good use. Indeed. I can take the opportunity to organize my backpack and storage and even make some money at the same time. Hayden would have burst into tears if he heard the word organize coming out of your mouth. Let's check our storage. We don't really have anything in our storage. See, we're so organized. Oh my god, the way that we just squish when we're on the broom. Her shop isn't here. Wait, what's wrong with this? Yeah, looks like you need to dig a grave for your 12th broom. Not that bad. That only knocked a bit of durability off it. I barely wrote it, too. Well, what can you expect from a free gift? I think there was a good workbench at the workplace. I can fix it there. All I need is a branch or a mud. We'll fix it when we go back to the workshop. I made a little sandcastle! Oh no! Poor baby. There's a very, very cool hero living here. He made such a huge sandcastle. I'm a sandcastle artisan. Any quest? Hello, Anyday. Hello, Ellie. Did you sleep well? I thought about it yesterday, but I'm still not sure. The villagers. Yeah, you mean they would want to come back, right? I don't know why you're more confident than me when I've lived my whole life in this village. Even so, I decided to believe in that happy vision. Really? If you get rid of the prickly vines, I'll contact the previous resident of that house. But if that resident refuses, don't worry, because it won't happen. Ellie, you're so nice. Everything will be fine, don't worry. Yeah, I guess so. So, who should we get first? Was there a carpenter in the village? To fix houses, I think the first person we need is a carpenter. Ah, of course. The house at the upper left side from the central fountain of the village belongs to Kyla, who's a carpenter. Then it would be better to remove the prickly vines from Kyla's house first. Let's do it this way. If you get rid of the prickly vines, I'll contact Kyla. Leave it to me. Thank you. I'm counting on you. Oh, right. Take this with you. It's the village map. It's very kind of you. Alright, let's get this started. Keep in mind that we don't have any information, nor do we have any phoenix feather. Well, the first thing to do is collect information. Let's look around Kyla's house once and collect information. Let's think about that phoenix feather later. Seriously? This must be the house of Kyla. It's in the same condition as the other houses. If you don't get rid of the prickly vines, there's no point in rebuilding the house. Now that we know the location, let's ask other villagers. The prickly vine in the village is not so good. Not so good? It's bitter, spicy, and not tasty. It also smells fishy. You ate it? Yeah, I made tea with it. I removed the thorns, dried the vine under the sun, and roasted it. It was so much work. I guess you drink everything as tea. There's so many delicious tea ingredients in the forest. I like bush apple because it's sweet, and Granny says the bird flower tea smells good. I'll also make some delicious tea for you, Ellie. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Oh, I remembered. It tasted similar to that thing. It tastes similar to white prickly vine and little honey pumpkin in the forest. You tried that, too? White prickly vine has a good scent. If it tastes similar, can you see it as a similar breed? Thanks, that's probably a useful piece of intel. Alright, come over for some tea next time. Alright, let's see. Well, tea seems like an appropriate topic, given that we just went over that. The village was once famous for its tea, so I've gotten into the habit of having tea. Baking pies is my hobby. Well, actually, it's more of a habit than a hobby. Have you always liked cooking? Not really. My mother baked the most wonderful pies. I just wanted to eat more, so I started copying what I'd seen over her shoulder. I suppose that's how it all began. I've eaten 3 fruitcakes Dad baked in one go, too. Rubrum has grown a lot before I notice and become a little pie glutton, too. Maybe Rubrum will learn to bake pies someday, too. When they first appeared, we tried very hard to get rid of them. I tried an axe and also set them on fire, but it was useless. No matter what we did, they regenerated in no time. That resembles the white prickly vines. Exactly. But white prickly vines disappear when there's a full moon. Well, these vines don't. As strong as white prickly vines, but not afraid of moonlight? That's strange. We thought so too. I believe that it's the providence of nature that if there's strengths, there's also weaknesses. This is all I know. I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help. It's okay. You're already a great help. What about the other person? Can we go talk to them? Time to snoop around a house. Not much to snoop around in the house. If I were the last villager, where would I be? Oh, that would make sense. You're a witch. Yeah, I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. Hello. I'm Arden, a dragon and a cook. You helped Rubrum? You're pretty kind. Don't mention it. Are you going to stay here for a while? I think so. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm sorry, it's my first time seeing a dragon with my own eyes. Makes sense. Normally you wouldn't see one. Even Mom said that she seldom met a dragon. That's why I wasn't sure, but you're a real dragon. I never thought I would meet a chef dragon in a place like this. Since dragons have no reason to mingle with humans, I think I was like that too. I can tell you the reason even if you look... Or I can't tell you the reason even if you look at me with those eyes. Because I don't remember myself. Tell me if you're hungry. Although, it's not free. Okay, sure. This is for helping Rubrum. This one's free. Take it. Beef bread. Thank you. I'll enjoy it. The last one remaining. Hey, you. Did you promise to get rid of these prickly vines? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but will you be able to do it? Of course. I'll bring the village back to its former appearance. Yeah, that's some confidence. Okay. Let's talk about the village. Isn't this place really boring for young people? I've been living here without dwelling on it much myself. I'm a dragon. Right. I'm also a cook. I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me. Yeah, then what more do you want to know? Well, why is a dragon working as a cook? Well, I forgot. How can you forget that? I guess it wasn't so important. That doesn't seem so. How would I know when I've forgotten? Because you're a dragon. Correct. And also a cook. Well, of course. What's the problem? The problem is that you forgot. Yeah, the prickly vines of the village. Yeah, just in case you know something. Well, don't know much about the prickly vine. I just feel the malice filled in it. Malice? Prickly vines devoted to destroying houses? So unnatural. If it's not someone's malice, what would it be? Is there someone who would do such a terrible thing? I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know anything. How about searching through the witch's house, at least? Alright, got it. Alright, I think I've asked everyone. Try to summarize what you've heard. Anyday said it has similar characteristics as white prickly vine. Rubrum said it smells like little honey pumpkin. Then it's also probably similar to the little honey pumpkin. Arden didn't tell me anything in particular. He said it was someone's malice. Seeing a prickly vine that can destroy and get rid of a house is enough to make you think so. It seems that Arden thinks this is the witch's work. A witch's curse? In a world like today? That's an old-fashioned way of thinking. He wouldn't think so if he's been to Lucerne or two. But the witches of the old days are still alive. Let's find the culprit later and think about Kyla's house for now. Let's also go look through the witch's house, like Arden said. I think I might have seen something related to the prickly vine on the witch bookshelf on the first floor. Our broom is so busted, look at it. We gotta fix it up. We'll gather some sticks on the way back to the house. Squish. Squish. I think we have a good number of these branches, too, so we should be able to get some good durability back on our broom. Hopefully. Squish. Squish. Hello, Diane. Diane? Oh, dear. Diane! Oh, hello! This is the Witch's Catalog that gives you the most unexpected products at the best quality. This is Diane to bring you happiness. Oh, it's you, Ellie. Welcome. I'm sorry, that was unprofessional of me. Did something happen? I'm not sure if it's okay to tell you this since we just met. What is it? Maybe I can help. Did you know that you can also sell potions via the Witch's Catalog? Is that so? Some witches also sell potions via the Witch's Catalog. The Witch Administration sometimes bulk buy potions for massive use. Just a sec. I need to clear my throat. I'm gonna mute because it's gonna be loud. Alright, there we go. I plan to use potions set aside for the event just like before, but recently there's been frequent complaints of bad potions. Since the event's organized by the administration, I can't afford to let anything go wrong. Trust in the Witch's Catalog potion quality, or trust in the Witch's Catalog potion quality, trust in the administration. As a result, the administration issued a notice to each catalog salesperson to test the suspicious potions. The problem is that it also concerns some potions I purchased. As you know, Ellie, potion quality is also a matter of a witch's confidence. You can't do it yourself, Diane? I need a witch to accompany me in the test for certification. If it's alright, may I ask for your help? I've prepared a small reward, some Nubicula cupcakes. Nubicula cupcakes! My mom will buy one for me at the end of the week if I've been good for a whole week. So naturally, I've hardly had any so far. Alright, I'll help. Thank you. Please take this first. And a bird cage? To test as quickly as possible, I also caught a sprout bird. Just throw the nutrition potion I gave you to the sprout bird. When the results appear, please gather them and take a close look. Then I'll record the details like the date, weather, time, wind direction, etc. Also, please let me know if you make a bad throw. It feels very formal. Yeet. Many bird, many flower. 1, 2, 3. So many bird flowers are blooming. Moderate temperature, mild wind, and low humidity. Great. Fortunately, the potions here seem normal. It went well, right? Yeah, we can relax a bit now. At least one of them is normal. This is the reward I promised you, a Nubicula cupcake. Delicious cupcakes. I requested this as a test this time, but I hope you've realized that using potions to collect makes things much easier. Witches' houses supply the most potions every year, which also means witches are big potion consumers. Let's talk about witch school. And of course, I graduated from the school for witches as well. When I was in school, I dreamed about graduation. Now I just want to turn back time. My goal is to get off work on time. She is very relatable. Can we give her a gift? We can't give her a gift. I'm Diane Greenwind. I'm currently working for the Witches Catalog Department of the Witch Administration. What does the Witch Administration do? We manage and distribute the finances and produce of the Witch Society. The management of the witches' houses and the Witches Catalog is also an important task of the Witch Administration. Wow, that's impressive. It is, isn't it? The Witch Administration is the department that employs the largest number of witches. And it's the only building where indoor flights are allowed. Wow, being able to ride a broom inside a building sounds really fun. None of a flying encyclopedia knocks you out while you're blinded by the peanut butter from a flying sandwich that lands on your face. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff flying. Be wary of the flying encyclopedia. This is what we say all the time. It's very heavy, and don't let your guard down, because even if you evade the first, because the second and third might be on the way. Speaking of it, I've always been evading encyclopedias. Do books fly around at the school for witches, too? No, I just don't like reading. Alright, let's save. I am like a compulsive saver. I just need another book on prickly vines. I can't read anymore. I can't finish reading this today. Yeah, why not? Finish reading it. Reading is killing me. Who would get rid of the prickly vines if I die? People don't die just because they read a book for a long time. I mean, Arya's daughter might die. Look at this book. It looks like there's more than 1,000 pages. Anyone would die after finishing reading this. What about the book? You're not going to read anymore? Easy on me. I'll throw up if I read one more word. But I think you've almost reached some important details. What? Really? Where? The first dew of spring, a red blue moon butterfly, the fourth dawn of summer. It's not like we're gonna make this, just summarize it. Mix well and add the desired plant seeds to make a new plant. It's a method to combine the plant's characteristics. The prickly vines in the village were a combination created this way. Seems so. From the information we gathered, it seems to be a combination of little honey pumpkin and white prickly vine. And now... Wait, why is this book here? Someone's Malice? But... of course, that book's not uncommon. It's a book that any witch who's interested in plants would have. Correct. It's merely a possibility. I mean, both of them. But there's a more urgent matter. The dialogue in this game is a little bit stilted sometimes. I would assume that it is a, matter of just, either English not necessarily being the first language of the devs, or alternatively just kind of, because it's in early development, there's not been as much proofreading, so I apologize if sometimes I get thrown off, because I tend to speak as I read, where, like, rather than, like, glance ahead, read the whole thing, and then read the line, I'll just kind of go at the same time I'm reading it for the first time. So sometimes I get a little bit tripped up. And what is it? Removing prickly vines. To look through Kylo's house again. Let's go fix our broom so we can speed. Workbench, workbench. Alright, we have fixed our broom. Do we have any interesting potions we could make? Yeah, we'll craft at least one of these. Just to see what we get out of it. Now that's a potion. Look at that perfect score. Squish. And we can also just make all of our other extracts here while we're at it. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, what do we have that we can put in here? This gives health of some sort? Oh, it's energy, I see. Um... Hmm. Are there any interesting potions we can make? We can make more Weed Terminator potions, but we still have a decent amount of them. Hmm. What can we buy? We could get ourselves another broom. We could work on getting some potions. Or we could get ourselves some tools. I think getting ourselves some tools is probably the way to go here. Weed Terminator potions go for quite a bit, so we'll sell those, and we will buy a pickaxe, a trowel, and we don't have any chalk. So let's... I think we can just like strike slowly but hard with a pickaxe. Okay, and then we have the bug net. Squish. Where is my pen? Because we have a little bit of time at least before it would start getting late, so we can go gather stuff. Where is my pen? What is this little lad? What's this? I got it from a tiny guy that resembled an acorn. I suppose that was a Rita ring. A Rita ring? Right, a Rita ring. They're a rare sight. Little about them's known, not even the witches. Now I remember, there was this kid, Ralph, was it? Who was always wearing a couple clover-shaped brooches. Those were apparently not usual clovers. They were made of Rita Rings gifts. Didn't expect you to be so observant. After all, Ralph was unique. He always carried a lot of collections with him. He even boasted about it, saying that these items would bring him good luck. Maybe they would. Some believe that Rita Rings gifts bring good luck. Really? Those people must want to collect them then. Sure. For them, Rita Rings gifts are collectibles. Okay, I'll look for more. So we can go back up to the tree whenever we want. But we can't go over there yet. Well, this is a good way of getting lots of rocks, at least. I want to find a spot we can travel, though. Ooh. A block of ore. Is this a rock we can pickaxe? No. Oh, the little miss animation on it's so cute. We don't have any potions that would... really make use there. Wait, what's up here? If we climb up this on the left. I think this just led us to the treasure chest? Yeah. Alright, so we can probably head back. Ah, we're out of energy. Let's eat apple. Okay, I've put this down on the map too. So we do need to investigate all of the map-like things that we find. We're so fast, but our broom eats through durability. Alright, we were supposed to go back to the house and check. I got completely distracted by, like, the fact that we can just gather stuff. Oh, it didn't give a stream notif? There should have been one in the Discord, too, and on Blue Sky. And we stir this counterclockwise. And we got some extras. Nice. We gotta get a better broom. I'm assuming that they'll just buy candies from us for a good price, because that was the first thing that she mentioned. So we'll try making some of those. Then we chuck one of these in, and one of these in. And then we stir it this way. Speaking of games with cute crafting systems, I should stream Fantasy Life I at some point. Also a very, very good game. Dang it, she just left because it's 6 now. Well, let's just head back to the village. Alright, we're out of energy. That's fine. We can just go. Look at this. It definitely looks like a prickly vine and has the color of a little honey pumpkin. And that means the villagers couldn't get rid of this prickly vine because you can't get rid of it unless you destroy the core, just like little honey pumpkin. You can get rid of the prickly vines if you find their core. Since it's a plant, the prickly vines and the core must be connected some way. Look over there. The prickly vines are spreading outside of the village. We can find the core if we follow that. Alright, let's go find the core. But how do you intend to get rid of the core? The moon's power should weaken the core since it's like the white prickly vine. This moon oil again? Where are you gonna get more phoenix feather? Oh, we have moonflower, but phoenix feather's the problem. Let's just go buy another train ticket. I don't have that much money. No, I do. Will Diane sell it? They would sell it for a high price or not carry it. I wonder if there's another potion with the power of the moon. Speaking of the moon, you picked up a note last time, didn't you? Oh, the note written in ancient witch language. Now that I think about it, it looked like a recipe. How about decoding it first? Good idea, let's decode that first. And it would be making Moon's, potion to remove the prickly vine core. I suppose Diane can read it. One would know if you didn't fall asleep in class like you. I didn't fall asleep either. I keep hearing a weird noise every time I come past here. Like, you can hear it too, right? I see, I see. It's one of these. Right, we needed to decode the thing. Let's save first. Let's do this. Then we can go talk to Diane about the note. We can also sell her all the stuff that we made. Village Bulletin. New side quests will be added each morning. If you're at loose ends, have a look to see what villagers need. Neat. Mail. What do we got? With your activities resuming in full, we wish to offer our support. Starting tomorrow, a Luna coin pouch trading chest will be installed in your garden. Place any surplus collected. Neat. And that's where we can get food. It's a flyer from Arden's restaurant. For someone so gruff, he sure takes running it seriously. Still, with all the work we've got here, we'll probably need the food he's talking about. Yeah, but what's this about never skimping on pepper? Isn't that just an ingredient? I guess we'll just have to go ask him. Hello, Ellie. Alright, let's see. We still can't give her gifts. But we can sell candies we made. 60? That's a lot. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Let me give you a proper shout out rather than just the bot one. You were also playing Little Witch in the Woods. Isn't this game so cute? I love it. I understand also if you need to jet immediately after stream, go take care of food, shower, like anything that you've got going. As for me, for those of you joining me for the first time, I'm Avery Alexandria Owlharpy Librarian. And streaming a bunch of witch games seems to have become a recurring trend for me. Like, I keep just adding more and more witch games onto the backlog. I love this game so much. It's so cute. I haven't gotten very far in, because I streamed it a couple years back for early access. And then, I think now I'm officially further than I was then, and I'm not very far in to begin with. But, like, it's just adorable. I love the character designs, and the art style is just adorable. It's just so cute. I mean to end the dialogue there. There we go. There's so many things. I know. It seems like there's so much stuff that I'm going to have to go through and gather. Oh, wait, that is my phone beeping. I forgot to put that on silent. Is my wifey texting me? 1 second. Ah, Barrel! I like it because it's peaceful here. I actually want to stick to this place only. Do you go to other witches' houses too? Yeah. I think I normally go to 3 or 4 places a day. Wow, it must be hard for you. That must be hard for her, given that she's here from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Gotta text my wifey back just a sec. Wife gets first priority? See, you get it, you get it. Other witches' houses are battlefields. You must be fast and accurate in handling the orders that are rushing in. It must be tiring. My poor wife, she is currently stuck at money prison. And by that I mean an office job. Terrible. Painful. It should be illegal for her to have to do any work. Especially a corporate job. Bleh. Having been a regular of the Witch Administration, it was only natural to become familiar with it. This is the broom I spent a hefty amount on when I joined the Witch's Catalog Department. We always keep each other company. Oop, no, I don't want to sell that yet. I want to just see what I got to sell. Yawning. So we've got all of our energy back. I keep going over here to repair my broom, even though it's over here. Thank you! So, one day, I will properly update myself. But I keep being like, oh yeah, I'll work on that tomorrow, and then I just I'll get there one day. For sure. But if I just climb up on here. Ta-da! Here, wait, let me just... Let me just quickly, There we go. Just a nice hot tub stream. Just relaxing here in the soup. Let me just climb on out of the soup, though. Whoop. Oh, too big. There we go. Just a little bit of owl soup as a treat. Now in my perpetual ease of being distracted, I've completely forgot what it was that we were going to go do. We were going to... We were gonna do something for sure. We'll check the village and figure out, Right, we need to get Phoenix Feather from something. Oh, we needed to talk to Diane about the ancient witch language. Duh. That's why we were talking to Diane. I got distracted because she's cute. The flyer was surprisingly welcoming. Did you write it yourself? Not really. I just found a stack of old ones lying around the place. I figured since there's a newcomer in town, I'd send one your way. Oh, then does that mean you don't actually sell this helpful food the flyer mentioned? Of course I do. If I'm handing out flyers, I'd better be ready. I used to make those dishes back when the village was full of workers, but with everyone gone, there hasn't been a reason to. You're a witch and you've got your hands full with all sorts of things. The food'll help. These meals are made with extra care. They'll give you different kinds of boosts. Not for free, of course. Yawning. I see. And what's with that never skimping on pepper part? As for the pepper, it's simple. The food tastes better with a heavy hand, that's all. Eh, that's a pretty underwhelming answer. You sure fuss over the smallest things. Oh, and Rubrum's tea can help too. You should drop by. I do need to run and take a nap. I'm very eep. Have a great rest of stream. Make sure to hydrate and stretch. I give you my community babysit. Thank you. I honestly could use a nap myself, too. I am very tired. If the constant yawning wasn't a dead giveaway of that. So, I probably won't go too terribly much longer, but I do want to at least get to a good stopping off point first. Enjoy your nap, and thank you again for the raid. Exactly, too comfy cozy. This game is just too relaxing and peaceful. Oh, here's where she moved her shop. I kind of just blitzed through this dialogue very quickly. Oh no, her big owl thing broke its leg. Poor baby. Anyway, back to actually reading the dialogue out loud for all of you, because I was sort of speed reading through that. Sure, what is it? As you can see, Wisteria is not the best place to shop. I'll make it better soon. Yeah, but I didn't mean it that way. However, there's a good witch here, and I want to use that to our advantage. Is there such a witch here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't even see one from up here. I'm positive. I have an eye for both people and things. So, Ellie, I want to entrust you with some work. What do you think? Naturally, you will also receive proper wages, since good things deserve good prices. How was it? Really? You mean me? Really? You mean her? Of course I like it. Naturally, I'll also look at the quality of products properly. After all, only good products can fetch good prices. Yeah, listen carefully, Ellie. It means bad prices for bad products. Just like the talking hat said, therefore... It's Virgil. A hat that deserves a bad price, I suppose. I'm counting on you then, Ellie and Virgil. Okay, we'll work hard. Since I'm not a witch, I only want candies edible for even non-witches. I'm always purchasing all kinds of candies. Come to me whenever you want. Got it. You got a quest? Nope. You got stuff in your shop? Trade with Ordinary. What? Oh, I see, I see. This is to basically turn one type of, like, regular material into another. That will be really useful later. So this gives us more bag space. We definitely want the roaster handle. And we definitely want some more bag space. Do you know what the happiest moment is for a peddler? I am assuming when it's profitable? When I spot good stuff. I feel the best when I find something precious among the things I laid out randomly at the country market. Then isn't it a big gain? You can buy it cheap and sell it. I can't do that. A good product must be bought at a good price. But the seller didn't know. But I knew. What if you're wrong? Then I have only my poor eyes to blame. Aren't you being too nice in doing business? It's been a really long time since I've heard that I'm nice. Don't worry, it's a matter of my convictions rather than how nice I am. I earn enough to get by. Let's talk about soup. Have you tried the soup that Arden has made? Ask him to remove the pepper next time. Arden wouldn't like it, but what a wonderful soup will come out. Hi, Rubrum. Hi, Ellie. Arden sent me here. Are you making tea? Yeah, Granny's back's hurting, so I'm doing it in her place. Ellie, would you like some too? I'll pour you some. Granny says that each tea has its own effects and that they're good for your health. Let me know whenever you want to have some. Granny taught me this game. Though Granny can't hop much, it's fun even if I play it alone, so it's fine. I've been at it for so long, I'm used to it. Did you have something to say? Though it's a small village, it's got everything we need. I've lived here for a long time. It's my first time hearing it. Oh, wait. I need to go to this. Nothing there. I lost the pouch I need for cooking. If you find it, please return it to me. If I was a cooking pouch, where would I be? That is surprisingly good, like the proximity audio there. Quite like that. Alright, let's go zoom in, and we'll go talk to Diane before I forget and she leaves, and we have to use another day. I can't wait till we get a fast broom. Our inventory is full. Not anymore! Oh, wait, I forgot the unreadable memo. Oh, I gotta actually go get the... I gotta grab the thing. And we can fix the roaster while we're here. Yeah, good work. Now you'll be able to make more potions. Let's see. Grab this. And are there any interesting potions we could make? We'll make ourselves a curse lifting potion. Just to have it handy. Or curse lifting candy, just to have it handy. And then we can sell this on the way through the village. Because I do want to buy those books. Save here. Diane, can you read what's written on this note? A note? Let's see. This is ancient witch language. Can you read it? I've forgotten everything I learned at school. See? You're not the only one who fell asleep in class. Or, see, you're the only one who fell asleep in class. What does it say? Moons. 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 I can only read up to this. What do you mean? I forgot everything because it's been a while since I learned it and I haven't used it either. Oh. Yeah, that's because Diane graduated a long time ago. What's your excuse? Yeah, it hasn't been that long since I graduated either. Then, is there any way to decode the ancient witch language? Of course there's a way. Really? Ancient witch language is definitely a subject you learn in school, so there must be knowledge on the ancient witch language in your head. You lack not the knowledge, but the intelligence to... Oh my god, Diane. This is gonna just be a line that I'm just gonna keep in my back pocket for, you know, those moments where it's useful. That hurts a little. Yeah, truth hurts. That's why I recommend the Enhance Intellect Potion. Enhance Intellect Potion? It raises your level of intelligence, like memory, deduction, and language. Deciphering ancient witch language will be easy with better memory and deduction. Sounds like a drug peddler. This is real. I only sell the recipes approved by the Witch Potion Association. Careful though, long-term usage can cause minor sequelae such as headache, vomiting, and intellectual decline. They don't sound minor. Don't worry, because there will be no problem if you only use it once or twice. I'll add the recipe for Enhanced Intellect Potion. Feel free to purchase it if you need it. Alright, how much is it going to cost? Only 15? Nice. Let us use this. And what do we need for this? We need bird flower and pumpkin terrier fur. We've got some of both, but do we have any extract? Stand still. There we go. We can use some potions here. So I wonder if we throw a Weed Terminator potion at this. Oh my goodness, little baby. Look at it. I want one. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to the shop, purchase. Oh wait, no, we want to go here and we want to sell. Alright, so we get 100 per on that. That's pretty good. But we can't afford any of these books yet. So we're going to sell one more thing. Just to get the money. Oh, I didn't actually sell it. No, that's buy. We can buy more bag space too, I just saw. There we go. Purchase. Oh, that gets expensive really fast. Sure, we'll buy blue pigeon. Now, what do these do? Shall I read a book? It's a story of a man who loved Jane. Ah, it's not Yuri. Unfortunate. But Jane didn't love anyone. She just wanted to be free. Jane realized her feelings only after the man died. That's such a sad story. Sounds like a horror novel. So, what do we do with these? Do we just put them on the bookshelf? I mean, even if, like, they don't do anything, I feel morally obligated as a librarian to collect all of the books. So we need more bird flower water. And we can't make those potions yet, so... Oh, this just takes time, I see. While that roasts, let's go see if we can find ourselves some bird flowers. Which I think would be up on the mountain. You. Hmm. There's the Rita ring. It's in the rock. How many bird flowers did we need to make the water? Because I genuinely don't remember. The prickly vines have gone all the way up there, blocking the path. There's gotta be a way to get oh wait, I'm using the wrong voice. There's gotta be a way to get across. Get closer and take a look. If only this one were fine like the one next to it, I'd be able to cross it. It's withered, so find a way to revive it. If you really don't know, it's okay to ask others. A way to make it grow. So that'll get us probably the recipe for that potion. Can we make it back to Diane before she leaves at 6? We're going to be cutting it real close. No, our broom died on our speed run back. Man. Oh well, can we make the other potion we need? We can make the bird flower. So I think we can at least make that. Bird flower water. Counterclockwise. Medium heat. And the terrier fur. Perfect. We're gonna be so smart. Alright, Enhanced Intellect Potion is ready. I feel like I'm already smarter. Now I guess it's time to drink it. Bottoms up. Yeah, what do you think? You become a little smarter? The Earth is round. The Earth's flat. If it's round, how can people below or on the sides of it remain standing? That's because the Earth is pulling the objects above it. And the reason why such force appears is... don't be silly and just read the note when it works. Although I'm not really sure if you've become smart. The ancient witch language is simple. Moon tears, 1 moonflower and a cup of sacred water. Add the sacred water to the juice from moonflower and boil it while stirring it clockwise over low heat until it boils. Simpler than I thought. Wait, there's more writing. It was made because it was difficult to manage with moon oil? I can't read anymore. I guess the medicine's wearing off. But I still got the important information. And I didn't realize that there's a recipe that yields 3 bottles of this potion. But the sacred water, where can we get this? You can normally get it from places like shrines, but I think you have to buy it from Diane here. Good. Since we have moonflower, let's make it right away once we get the sacred water. New keyword get. And we're fixing our broom. We should buy a better broom. But first, I think this will make a good stopping point because we've got some new keywords to investigate, so we have an immediate lead to go into next time. We have a little list of errands that we've got to run, so we can also hit that right off the bat. Because that'll be Sunday. This one's technically a makeup stream for last Sunday when I was sick. So Sunday will still be the regular, normal Sunday game, which is this. So we'll just have 2 Little Witch in the Woods streams in a row. Oh no! whatever will we do? After that, on Wednesday, we will have Gravity Rush, because it will be a MMO, or not, it will be a retro week, not an MMO week. The week after, however, will be an MMO week, and we will be doing Seal Online for that. So be sure to get that downloaded and installed if you would like to join us for an old garbage MMO community exploration day. Seal Online has really banger music, by the way. Can recommend. And on Friday, I've got a little bit of a fun thing planned. So I won't spoil what that is until probably Wednesday of next week. Because, should I spoil it? I don't know. Chat, do you want to know what I have planned for next Friday? Or would you rather it be a surprise? Because I'm fine with either. Big surprise? Fair enough. Charm, unfortunately for you, it might not be a surprise because I might need your specific help with this. But for everybody else, it can be a big surprise. So, that'll be on Friday, and then on Sunday we'll just keep going with Little Witch in the Woods until we are through. For now, next stream will be Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to see who is live to raid. I will also do the regular links plug here for anybody who would like to follow me on Blue Sky or hop into the Discord. And let me see who is live to raid. There's a lot of people on right now. Let's see. You know what? I will, since we're here on a witch theme, and Dee raided us the other day, we will pay her back with a raid of our own. So I'll send you over that way. Be sure to give Dee lots of love from me. And I will see you all on Sunday for more Little Witch in the Woods, on Wednesday for Gravity Rush, on Friday for the big surprise. And then we'll keep going with Little Witch in the Woods until we're through. For now, love you a lot. Thank you for joining me, even though I was a little bit low on energy today. And until next time, hoolaloo.